What's good? What's up? Back with another hood weed review today. This one's a little different though. Enjoyable but a little different. The Grabba. The Dark Crush Grabba. What? This that real shit. Everybody know about it. If you rolling them spliffs, you gotta use the Dark Crush Grabba amongst the different Grabbas, but this is one of the biggest ones out there right now. You know what I'm saying? In case y'all don't know what grabba is, it's used for spliffs. Basically, to put it simply, if someone was to roll a joint and they throw this stuff in there, boom, it's gonna make it a spliff. You know, it's that crushed up tobacco. Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? They the ones who, like, when it comes to grabba, they ones who really popularized it. But you know, this is something across the Caribbean they use. But in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? They the ones who really made spliffs famous. Some people say they the ones who really came to United States and blew that shit up. You know what I'm saying? But in the last, like, you know what I'm saying, 5, 6, 7 years, you know what I'm saying, grabba really big right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, wherever they got the Caribbeans in the United States, grabba is booming. People stop using Fronto, people stop using whatever just so they could use grabba. So shout out the Jamaicans, you know what I'm saying, for putting the United States on real quick. But, you know what I'm saying, the Dark Crush grabba is one of the main ones they got. This grabba, you know, everybody knows Funnel King. They already know about the funnel, so they know their reputation. But let's keep it real. Funnel King is not as big as it used to be. You know what I'm saying? It's not as big anymore. But they got the grabba, and their grabba actually is good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Their grabba, I'll say their grabba is the second best on the market right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to their grabba, it's finally ground up. You know, clearly it has that's why it's called grabba, because it has you know what I'm saying, the moisture. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, to put it simply, if you leave a leaf out, and it gets like hard, and it gets how would I say? It gets like staler type shit. Eventually it's gonna break up, you know what I'm saying, into like fine pieces. That's when it becomes grabba, and then you put that shit in your blunt. Not your blunt, but your spliff. But some people put them in blunts, and that shit, it gives you a good smoking experience. You know what I'm saying? Final smokers, backwood smokers, they know what I'm talking about. That good tobacco kick. You know, the way the hits feel, the euphoric nature. You know what I'm saying? Combined with the tobacco and loud. So basically, when it comes to this grabba, when you mix it with the loud, it has a freshness with the you know, when you inhale, when you take drags, it has this type of, you know, it has that hit that you're looking for with the tobacco, you know what I'm saying, with the funnel type leaves, etc., grabba, etc. But the thing about it is, it has like kind of like a freshness to it. You know, like sometimes when you smoke grabba or funnel, it has just that harshness, and it's just raw. But this one, you know, it does have like that tobacco kick or a little harshness, but it also has some freshness to it too. Meaning, like, it's grabba, but it kind of feels like, you know, a breath of fresh air, so to speak. When it comes to grabba, for y'all who don't understand, when you smoke grabba, the tobacco combined with the loud, you're gonna get that euphoric effects from, say, tobacco, like a cigarette smoker knows, and then it's gonna combine with the weed. But the way they work together, basically, the smoking experience, you get a better smoking experience, but it does distort the marijuana high. But at the same time, the marijuana works well with grabba. It burns well. It burns slower. You can feel like you're getting high faster, so to speak, but it gives a good smoking experience, and the I call it the kick to the lungs. It can feel really good, so to speak. When you're rolling with spliffs, like I already said, it burns way slower, but the overall smoking experience, so to speak, basically a joint, when you smoke a joint, it's a fresh type smoke. When you add the grabba, it gives it some harshness to tobacco. You know, it also changes the taste, so to speak. But the thing is, now you get a good smoking experience. The tobacco has its effects also. You know, like you smoking spliffs, you can go straight to bed. The way it puts you to bed, relaxed nature. Basically, like a cigarette smoker, some of the things they get, the person who smokes the spliffs gets it too. But you know what I'm saying? It's gonna come with the loud, you know, because you're a marijuana smoker, so to speak. It has good strength, though. This type of grabba has good strength. It's not no weak type grabba. I say it's the second best I ever had. It's strong. It has good strength. It hits well with the weed. If you got a weed that I would say like taste wise, if you got a weed that has like good taste, you know, something you want to savor, so to speak, this actually is a good funnel to use because it'll work well, so to speak. But I would say when it comes to this one, it's definitely bona fide and you definitely want to use it. And I'll tell you the truth, it's definitely Hood Weed Review certified. That's real talk. Thank you for watching the video today. Please subscribe and like, and have a good summer in 2024.